Alexis, what do you make of that? And is anything like that headed this way?
Well, they're kind of like dust devils that you see, especially in the heat of the summer. They're not associated typically with a circulation in the cloud like a normal tornado. So they're kind of a low-level phenomena. They tend to spin up, don't last very long, and the winds aren't very strong. So they're really not the type that you would typically see with severe weather. They're more like a dust devil or even a water spout.
Who knew?
Yeah, that's the first time I'd heard of land spouts in probably since school. You don't use them and don't see them very often. Let's take a look at Viper HD. It does indicate some thunderstorms moving into northwest Iowa. They do continue down into a stronger thunderstorm. This one passing over the city of Fremont. It has just gone northeast of there. There is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 6:30 for portions of Dodge and Washington counties. The storm has been pulsing a little bit in intensity. This particular color blue indicates half-inch diameter hail. It has had some indications on a couple of the scans of up to 1-inch diameter hail. It is moving off to the northeast, but a number of these storms are basically heavy rain producers. There's another one that extends back toward the southwest, north of Colon, heading up toward Fremont, so we're getting kind of a training effect on some of these as they lift on toward the northeast. In terms of rainfall, this is going to be updated now with that storm over Fremont. They're probably between 1 and 2 inches, but typically the green indicates a half to locally 1 inch of rain. Now we are in store for what appears to be some heavy rains as we head toward the weekend and beyond. Latest models have just updated and they're indicating around 3 inches, but they've been picking up on at least 3 to as much as 5 inches of rain forecast by at least Sunday evening. Flash flood guidance. This is kind of what we look at over about a 3-hour period. Anywhere from 2 to about 2 1/4 inches is what would likely have to happen to initiate flash flooding. So if we see any training in some of these storms, could be an issue with localized flooding. Otherwise, threat tracker moderate right into Thursday, although we may see a bit of a cap in terms of our activity as we head toward Wednesday afternoon. Again, temperatures right now influenced by clouds and sun. Lincoln a little bit warmer at 77. Fremont cooler with a reading there of 66. Outdoors right now, 70 degrees at Epley. Winds are out of the southeast, currently at 15 miles an hour. Satellite and radar shows most of the storms now to the north and west of us. We'll have to keep an eye on a couple of these out near Grand Island. Otherwise, the forecast as we kind of progress through the evening and overnight could see those storms out west near Grand Island move in around 10 o'clock. And then the pattern kind of settles down overnight tonight. For tomorrow, readings by lunchtime in the mid-70s will top out around 80, maybe slightly warmer. Forecast for tonight, again, evening storms around 65 at least through 10 o'clock. For tomorrow, late day storms and a high of 80 over the next 3 days. Chance of storms each day, although Wednesday, some warmer air aloft. We've cut down on the probabilities. That warm air may tend to hold down or suppress storms, but boy, it looks stormy over the next week. And don't forget, if you're going camping this weekend and you have a smartphone, you need to get Storm Shield on there. Go to KMTV.com/Storm Shield with the potential for flooding on area rivers. I would